In today's day and age, companies need to find a way to stand out from the crowd if they want to effectively sell their products. And how might they do that? You might ask. Well, the simple answer is advertisements. Through effective advertising, companies can directly tell the viewers why their product is for them. Yes, purposely communicating what their product is, why the viewer should buy it, and so on. However, in their attempts to win over a potential customer, some companies might accidentally violate morals, ethics, and etiquette. In fact, in this video report, we'll go over an ad that's so controversial it got swiftly taken down only 2 weeks after being posted nationwide. This is Reebok's 2012 advertisement for its gym membership. The objectives that will be covered in this video are the following. First, we will be um, First we will provide the background information of the ad. Secondly, we will present a clear and coherent explanation of the critiqued controversial ad. And then, third, we shall present the reimagined illustration of the advertisement. So, before we begin, I am Arthur James C. Madrid, and in this report, we will talk about Reebok's 2012 advertisement for its gym membership. But before we jump into the critique of this ad, who exactly is Reebok? Well, Reebok International Limited is an American footwear and clothing brand that is a part of Authentic Brands Group. It was It was established in England in 1958 as a companion company of J.W. Foster and Sons, a sporting goods company which had been founded in 1895 in Boston, Lancashire. From 1957 until 1986, the brand featured the flag of the United Kingdom in its logo to signify the origins of the company. It was brought by the Germans sporting goods company Adidas in 2005, then sold to the United States based Authentic Brands Group in 2021. The company's global headquarters is located in Boston, Massachusetts, in the Seaport District. So, now that I've got that out of the way, let's move on to the next section of our video for today. For the critique, we have my fellow groupmate Robin C. Hertez. So let's call on Robin and give her a round of applause. Hi, Robin!
Good day, Arthur. Alright, let's begin. In March of 2012, a famous footwear and clothing company, Reebok, posted an ad in their gym locker rooms across Germany advertising their gym membership. However, once the ad was released, it sparked a massive outrage online. Why, you might ask? Well, let me show you. Yes, you read that right, folks. Cheat on your girlfriend, not on your workout. Well, what does that have to do with working out? I understand that ads need to be eye-catching and memorable, but does it really have to come at the expense of women worldwide? This ad is clearly an attempt to appeal to the hypermasculine and oftentimes misogynistic group of men that think of themselves as superior, or as their group would call it, being the alpha male. But you might tell me, Robin, it's probably just a lighthearted joke. Reebok probably didn't mean any harm at all. And that, I tell you, is the problem. First of all, Reebok has always been about progress and the future. In fact, if you look at their main website, they have the following values. Whether you're moving your body or moving ideas forward, aim to move in the direction of progress. Day after day, find time to lace up your gym shoes and get in your workout, wherever, whenever, and whatever it might be. There's no one way to approach fitness as long as you're living an active life. If you're passionate about running, weightlifting, cross training, or studio workouts, Reebok has a range of athletic shoes designed to support you with technology and comfort. And no matter how you move, do it with purpose and style. Reebok's retro sneakers were born from sports out of the 80s and 90s. Then they were game changers on the basketball and tennis courts, track, and trails. Now they're timelessly authentic classic shoes, iconic since day one. They even say it themselves that they want to move in the direction of progress. So by associating their products with misogynistic, backwards thinking, they completely miss the mark. Instead of looking clever or bold, they come across as unprofessional and out of touch. Second of all, it portrays a distorted image of masculinity. Do men really have to cheat on their girlfriend just to be the pinnacle of health? I think not. And by spreading such rhetoric, it only encourages young men to think that they need to be this unrealistic, hyper-masculine version of themselves that is not only harmful to women, but to their inner psyche as well as men. So, that is all, and I shall be handing over the reins to my next groupmate, Aaron Kyle B. Santa Rosa.
Hi, I am Uncle B. Santa Rosa, and I'll be discussing how we change something controversial into something much more wholesome and appropriate. We use Canva to create a Reimage Reebok ad. We choose a deep navy background to represent calmness and determination. We featured one of us to model lifting weight to illustrate the idea of true effort and genuine fitness rather than an unrealistic image. We kept the Reebok's logo and tagline, which is "The sport of fitness has arrived," but changed the message to be respectful, motivational, and inclusive, as we wish to change the advertisement to center around demonstrating how fitness creates discipline, strength, and dignity. Therefore, showing how we as Reebok empower people to feel strong, valuable, and included.